Many people say he had an IQ between 250 and 300, which would mean he had IQ higher than Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton. But despite his unmatched intelligence, his life didn't unfold the way we all would have expected. So what really happened leading up to this tragic record? Why did the man who arguably had it all disappear from history? This is the untold story of the forgotten genius who might have been the smartest person to ever live. William James Sidis was born on April 1, 1898 in New York City to Jewish immigrants from Ukraine. By the time he was just 6 months old, he could already say complete sentences. By the age of 1.5, he was reading the New York Times. While most toddlers were learning to walk and say simple words, William was already reading newspapers meant for adults. His parents, recognizing his exceptional abilities, they supported his intellectual development. His father, Boris Sidis, was a renowned psychologist, and his mother, Sarah Sidis, was a doctor. They believed in using the latest psychological techniques to accelerate learning, and they applied these techniques to their son from birth. By the time he was 6, William had already mastered several languages, including Latin, Greek, French, Russian, German, and Hebrew. He even created his own language, which he called Vendergut. His comprehension of complex subjects far exceeded that of adults. His father, Boris, was determined to make William a genius and subjected him to rigorous mental training from an early age. By age 8, William had already written 4 books, including works on anatomy and astronomy. By the time he was 11, William had already passed the entrance exam for Harvard University, one of the most prestigious universities in the world. At an age when most kids were playing outside, William was attending advanced mathematics lectures at Harvard. In 1910, he officially enrolled as a student and became the youngest person ever to do so. And this obviously made headlines across the country. His entrance into the prestigious university at such a young age made him a national sensation, with newspapers describing him a boy wonder. While at Harvard, William stunned professors with his deep understanding of mathematics and physics. He lectured to his much older peers on four-dimensional bodies, an advanced mathematical concept. Harvard's brightest minds were left speechless by the young prodigy's brilliance. However, there was a downside to all of this. While William excelled academically, he struggled socially. He was often bullied and ridiculed by older students who resented his intelligence. He once revealed to a professor that he wanted to live a perfect life, which to him meant avoiding work, avoiding marriage, and living in complete solitude. After graduating from Harvard at just 16 years old, he was expected to revolutionize the world with his intelligence. But instead, he withdrew from the academic spotlight. He wanted nothing to do with fame or attention. He tried to enroll in various universities, but the fame that had followed him since childhood never truly faded. He became disillusioned with academia and the way society viewed intelligence as mere entertainment. In 1919, William found himself in trouble when he was arrested during a socialist protest in Boston. He was sentenced to 18 months in prison, but his parents intervened and sent him to a sanatorium instead. After that, he completely disappeared from public life. In his later years, William was determined to escape the spotlight. He took on low-profile jobs, working as a clerk and living in modest conditions. He even changed his name to avoid being recognized. He had no interest in wealth or prestige. All he wanted was peace and privacy. Despite stepping away from academia, William continued to write. He penned numerous books under pseudonyms, covering subjects from history to politics to philosophy. Unfortunately, most of his works remain unpublished and lost to history. William James Sidis died in 1944 at the age of 46 from a brain hemorrhage. He died alone, forgotten by the world that once hailed him as a genius. He was a man whose intellect was unmatched, yet he spent his life running from the very recognition that once made him famous. His tale serves as a reminder that sometimes extraordinary brilliance can be both a gift and a burden. So, what can we learn from the life of William James Sidis? Perhaps true fulfillment in life doesn't come from being the smartest or the most accomplished. Let us know what you think by commenting down in the comments section. If you found this story interesting, make sure to like and share it with someone who would appreciate this forgotten genius's story. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also check out our other videos.